jọ gbọ́ ètò tó tún gbòde o jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ ètò tó máa já wa sí ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lágbègbè àti nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ lẹ́tọ̀ yìí o jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ Oxygen FM 96.9 jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ ní gbogbo ọjọ́bọ̀ jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ láago 8 sáago 9 àṣálẹ́ jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ àwọn ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lágbègbè jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ ètò fún gbogbo ará ìlú ni jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ ẹ̀kan ti gbé sí wa létí sẹ́ jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ ojú òpópónà tí ò dára tó jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ àwọn tó ń dalẹ̀ sójú gọ́tà jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́. Òwúrọ̀ lọ́la lètò tó ń lọ ètò tó ń lọ lówùrọ̀ lọ́la Oxygen FM 96.9 Òkè Àdó Ìbàdàn níbẹ̀ ṣàlàwà ètò òwúrọ̀ lọ́la abala méjì lètò yìí pín sí òwúrọ̀ lọ́la abala àkọ́kọ́ òwúrọ̀ lọ́la ọ̀rọ̀ ìyànjú lórí àlùyọ òwúrọ̀ lọ́la abala ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì òwúrọ̀ lọ́la ìgbésẹ̀ àti ìgbìyànjú lórí ayé ẹ̀dá òwúrọ̀ lọ́la pẹ̀lú iṣẹ́ tí èèyàn lè kọ́ lórí afẹ́fẹ́ lọ́la ní dédé agogo 6 sáago 7 òwúrọ̀ lọ́la Oxygen FM 96.9 òwúrọ̀ lọ́la ibùdó ìmọ̀ òwúrọ̀ lọ́la má gbé kúrò níbẹ̀ òwúrọ̀ lọ́la jẹ́ kájọ máa gbọ́ òwúrọ̀ lọ́la.
Your community. Your radio station.
This is Oxygen 96.9 Ibadan.
Welcome back to the Community Parliament, where we discuss all of the important discussions happening around the world, specifically in Nigeria, Ibadan. And today we have a lineup of fun and interesting stories today.
Yeah, this is a spirit lifting, story actually.
Finally.
Away from
Not
finally. The issues are still there. We're still fighting, we're still protesting, we're still calling on government to take action. But let's just talk about other issues too.
Yeah.
Because other things are happening, vis-a-vis what's on the table. All right. Children's Book Festival attracted 1,700 participants in Lagos. Now, would you remember May 13th to May 15th? The Nigeria International Book Fair also happened in Lagos. Now, I keep wondering, why are they all of
in
them
Lagos?
Are, picking Lagos as that venue for such things? Please come to Ibadan too.
Now the question is, if they come to Ibadan, how many children would actually attend?
No, now there are children in Ibadan.
I know
they didn't attend by themselves. Some people took them there.
But the thing, yes, I know
their
that people
schools,
took, yes,
schools were invited.
I'm sure 2 schools will provide easily.
Schools too. Well, the organizers, if Ibadan should organize such a thing too, they will invite schools and they will come. No, don't.
And Ibadan is actually known for being.
I'm not.
Ibadan is actually known for being a place where education is always celebrated. I was seeing a news recently where UI was still the top, like the best school in Nigeria.
The news came in yesterday.
Exactly.
I think Harvard topped it.
Harvard
topped it.
Number 1 for the last 15 years. Apparently.
Now let me quickly go through that story. More than 107,000 children, parents, educators, authors, and book lovers participated in the 8th edition of the Akada Children's Book Festival held in Lagos. The festival, which took place at Rugby School, Nigeria, Eco Atlantic, featured book exhibitors, workshops, storytelling sessions, and competitions aimed at promoting reading among children. Well, this is
like a fun
something.
time.
It was a fun time.
Fun.
And reading is the way to go now. That is where we need to channel all our resources to ensuring that our children, they pick the habit of reading.
Yeah.
Now, little wonder, by 10 o'clock, between 10 and 11 o'clock, that's what DEBOLA will be doing.
Yes.
We'll be speaking with an expert. But, accessible publishers, we are going to be hosting them later in the morning. Between 10 and 11. There's an app for children where we want to intimate our listener, intimate the public instead of giving these children phones, providing internet for them to go on YouTube, on Facebook, and getting exposed to things that they are not supposed to get exposed, because some things just pop up. And these children, they don't know anything. They just click on it and it opens. You understand? And more so when they are with the phones or with the tablets without any guidance. They just get exposed to. So there's this app that Accessible Publishers, will be unleashing. We are unleashing it.
Yeah, so if you're a fan of technology and education,
now it's not a matter if you are a fan. We all must be fans of technology,
whether we like it or not.
Like you can look
the world is already tech. So that's the next way to go. If you are a lover, you must start if you are not a lover yet, you must start loving it. The love must start to grow.
Yeah, let's all make sure we're, keeping up with the culture.
You understand?
Staying in with the time, staying with the time.
The new culture now is tech. So we are bringing books into tech. We are, not bringing. Accessible has brought books into technology. So children can easily access it. They have lesson notes, they have classroom, teachings, they have different kinds of educational cartoons, educational materials.
To make storytelling more interesting.
And that's going to be like a fun way for them to learn.
Definitely.
Because we know that everyone now, the children now, they love the technology. They love their phones. They love their tablets.
They're very curious.
They love it.
They want to always they want to be online.
And some parents, they practically hide their phones, their tablets from their children now.
I know of a parent.
Oh my God.
They just realize their data has finished. You're wondering
what happened?
Sometimes some parents, you just wonder what happened to my data. What happened to my recharge? They are just recharged. Not knowing that these children.
Oh, them.
I'm telling you, they know the way around it. They know how to get to YouTube.
I've been watching cartoons for the last 3 hours. You're wondering why the house was quiet.
So it's actually good that we are going to challenge that the tech into something
Floriana
good.
is our reading mama.
Yeah,
is our book mama.
Yep.
You understand?
I just love to make people entertained with the book. Because what do you mean? You meet some people and they'll tell you that they don't like books. Like they don't like novels. I'm like, why
they
now?
Don't read.
They don't read.
I always tell people like that. They've not read the right novel or story.
Good.
That's why I always tell people like that.
Oh, right.
Because it just takes one book that will just
change your mind.
You just get
you realize, I
need to pick another
this
one.
This is me before the book, and this is me after the book.
You get. So we're encouraging reading, and that is what we do on Oxygen FM 96.9. Win a gift. If you come, we'll give you books to read. Interesting storybooks to read. You understand? And that we just want you to, cultivate the habit of reading. You understand? Come. We have a library. Just come in.
You get
be a member of our Oxygen FM book club. You get. So you pick up a book, you read, you return, you come back and pick another one. For all students out there listening to Oxygen, or parents, just tell your children, come and join Oxygen FM book club. Oh
I actually love that. Book club.
Floriana is our librarian, chief librarian.
Well, I would love if we had a book club. Like a book club would definitely change my life.
We have a book.
We have a book club.
This people just like to dribble backward.
I'm telling you.
Already said.
Okocha, which kind of Okocha do you want to become? No, dribble forward to the goalposts.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying that is what I needed, and I've found it. Is what I'm saying. Now that we are.
Welcome on board.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll do an induction or an initiation ceremony for you into our book club.
It's necessary.
All right. Fola Egbe, we don't want to go into Kayefi yet.
Yeah.
Well,
don't tell me. Fola is always with the Kayefi.
Court halts coroner inquest into death of Chimamanda's son.
Wow, that was a story that broke my heart during the Christmas season. I really, really felt bad. This is someone who everywhere she's been, she has been a good, great ambassador of this nation.
Yeah.
You understand? All the themes of her novels are Nigerian, African, not just African, Igbo land. You understand? If you pick up any of her novels, you understand, you see the richness of our culture, of our language. She uses adages, she uses, idioms, as in African. And no, that incident actually, got me thinking that where are we going? The hospital is not a cheap hospital.
Yeah.
Is one of the, if we want to rate hospitals in the country, we will rate such. You understand?
And she's actually considering that all the writers in there are so many writers in the world. But she's one of the few that are respected globally, and she's Nigerian. She always makes me really proud.
Actually, she does.
Did you guys hear that Beyonce album where she basically wrote like an entire song on the album dedicated to Chimamanda? Chimamanda was even featured on the song. And that's Beyonce, like someone that is like almost like a new Michael Jackson. Like she's a big star, global star. Yeah, it just basically puts Chimamanda on that same level. So she's someone that is like definitely a cultural icon. Yeah. For all of us, and to be a woman doing so much,
literary icon, cultural literary icon.
Oh, she's so good.
We'll take a break now, and then we'll be back.
Your community. Your radio station.
This is Oxygen 96.9 Ibadan.
Testing. 3, 2, 1. Have you ever felt like your opinion doesn't reach the people in charge? Community Parliament is changing that. Join the conversation every day from 8 to 10 a.m. on Oxygen FM 96.9. Oxygen FM 96.9. Your community, your voice, your time. Talk the issues, make your stand. Community Parliament is in your hands. Call us live, let your voice be heard. Every opinion matters, every word. Democracy in action every day. On Oxygen FM, leading the way. Community Parliament, only on Oxygen FM 96.9. Your voice, your parliament.
What's up, Ibadan? It's time to kickstart your hustle. Tune into Oxygen FM 96.9, Monday through Saturday, between 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. for the Ignition Lab, where we give you updates on how to live soft life with smart hustle. Ignition Lab, where young people's thoughts are welcome. Don't sleep on it.
When the day goes down, the stress fades. We turn the sound up, the music takes over. Hot gist that has the internet buzzing. Laughs that melt the day away.
This is the Drive Time Show. Music? Check. Entertainment news? Check. Gist? Double check.
On Oxygen FM 96.9.
The Mailman, a message from you waiting in your future.
You can send your stories via our WhatsApp number 0704-1007-969 or simply walk in and drop your message at the Knowledge Hub, Okeado, Ibadan.
The Mailman,
Oxygen FM 96.9, Okeado, Ibadan.
Wake up to calm, clarity, and connection. Start your day right. Morning light every morning on Oxygen FM 96.9. For every home, every heart, every morning, this is Morning Light, where families begin the day informed, inspired, and ignited. Stay with us. This is Morning Light on Oxygen FM 96.9. The Knowledge Hub of
Your station, your heartbeat. Oxygen FM 96.9 Ibadan. Your community. Your radio station.
This is Oxygen 96.9 Ibadan.
Oxygen 96.9 FM Ibadan. Ibadan to the world.
Oxygen 96.9 FM ègùn bí eyín ṣọ̀wọ́n lágbárí.
Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ ètò tó tún gbòde o. Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ ètò tó máa já wa sí ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lágbègbè àti nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́. Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ lẹ́tọ̀ yìí o. Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́
Oxygen FM 96.9.
Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́
ní gbogbo ọjọ́bọ̀.
Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́
láago mẹ́jọ sáago mẹ́sàn-án àṣálẹ́.
Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́
àwọn ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lágbègbè yìí.
Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́
ètò fún gbogbo ará ìlú ni.
Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́
ẹ̀kan ti gbé sí wa létí sẹ́.
Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́
ojú òpópónà tí ò dára tó.
Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́
àwọn tó ń dalẹ̀ sójú gọ́tà.
Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́
jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́
Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́.
Òwúrọ̀ lọ́la lètò tó ń lọ. Ètò tó ń lọ lówùrọ̀ lọ́la. Oxygen FM 96.9. Òkè Àdó ń bàdàn níbẹ̀ ṣáláwá. Ètò òwúrọ̀ lọ́la. Abala méjì lètò yìí pín sí. Òwúrọ̀ lọ́la. Abala àkọ́kọ́. Òwúrọ̀ lọ́la. Ọ̀rọ̀ ìyànjú lórí àlùyọ. Òwúrọ̀ lọ́la. Abala ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì o. Òwúrọ̀ lọ́la. Ìgbésí àti ìyànjú lórí ayé ẹ̀dá. Òwúrọ̀ lọ́la. Pẹ̀lú iṣẹ́ tí èèyàn lè kọ́ lórí afẹ́fẹ́. Òwúrọ̀ lọ́la. Ní dédé agogo mẹ́fà ságo méje. Òwúrọ̀ lọ́la. Oxygen FM 96.9. Òwúrọ̀ lọ́la. Ibùdó ìmọ̀. Òwúrọ̀ lọ́la. Má gbé kúrò níbẹ̀ o. Òwúrọ̀ lọ́la. Òwúrọ̀ lọ́la jẹ́ kájọ máa gbọ́. Òwúrọ̀ lọ́la.
Your station, your heartbeat. Oxygen FM 96.9 Ibadan.
When the day goes down, the stress fades. We turn the sound up, the music takes over. Hot gist that has the internet buzzing. Laughs that melt the day away.
This is the Drive Time Show. Music? Check. Entertainment news? Check. Gist? Double check.
On Oxygen FM 96.9.
Wake up to calm, clarity, and connection. Start your day right. Morning light every morning on Oxygen FM 96.9. For every home, every heart, every morning, this is Morning Light, where families begin the day informed, inspired, and ignited. Stay with us. This is Morning Light on Oxygen FM 96.9, the knowledge hub of
Your community. Your radio station.
This is Oxygen 96.9 Ibadan.
Testing. 3, 2, 1. Have you ever felt like your opinion doesn't reach the people in charge? Community Parliament is changing that. Join the conversation every day from 8 to 10 a.m. on Oxygen FM 96.9. Oxygen FM 96.9. Your community, your voice, your time. Talk the issues and make your stand. Community Parliament is in your hands. Call us live, let your voice be heard. Every opinion matters, every word. Democracy in action every day on Oxygen FM, leading the way. Community Parliament only on Oxygen FM 96.9. Your voice, your parliament.
Welcome back to the Community Parliament right here on Oxygen 96.9 FM, where we promise to keep you informed, inspired, and of course ignited. And you can be a part of this show today. We have been discussing so far the book festival,
the reading culture among
the book festival that happened in Lagos, and how we can all imbibe that, and
develop
accessible
that
is
culture.
providing you with that solution to that problem as well. Ensuring that you are up to date in the culture and the things that we are discussing. Today I have this news about some good news.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, some good news about the children in captivity. But these are the children in captivity that were kidnapped in Kaduna. So the children that have been kidnapped for 36 days, after spending 36 days in captivity, they finally regained their freedom. But it's not.
So report says.
Yes, so report says. This is from Pulse. It says 6 school children, their driver, and 2 other victims abducted by suspected bandits in Kaduna State have regained freedom after spending 36 days in captivity. So this has brought relief to that community in Kaduna, but they are still, they are not entirely happy because there are still some people in Kaduna who are still in captivity. Some children, by the way. The news has been confirmed by the community leader and residents who closely followed the case over the past 5 weeks, because it's been a while since they actually got kidnapped.
Well, it's baby step.
Baby step. The story is even quite sad. They had to trek for 6 hours.
Children. Oh, no.
They had to trek 6 hours before they before they could get to safety.
That's sad.
After they were released.
That's not fair.
It's not fair.
It's quite sad, They said they
but
still have.
But at least they have been recovered.
Yeah, but they have lasting emotional scars. But yeah, you're right. At least they've been.
You see, emotional scars, the trauma eventually will fade if given proper attention, proper treatment, and if they get enough medical care, that will definitely go away. But the main thing is they are no longer in captivity. You understand?
True.
Imagine if they have to still be in captivity. There is this tendency, or there is a likelihood that some of these abducted children may be, brainwashed into, joining them. You understand? So that's why we will not stop, to talk about it. That's why we will not just, leave them in their captors' hands for long. Because the more they stay there, the more they imbibe their culture, the more they brainwash them. Some of them might not even want to live again.
Don't you remember those Chibok girls? Some of them stayed back.
I mean, 36 days, that's over a month.
That's over a month.
Said they would have even missed schoolwork. It's such a sad.
See, school is the
list.
It's more, exactly.
School is the list. Imagine food. Imagine their family. Imagine care. You understand? They're children.
Basic amenities.
If you look at the picture, the oldest among them cannot be 10. It's not up to 10. You understand?
Little children.
Little children. They are still being. Most of those children, their parents do bathe for them. They cook for them. So you understand?
I just want to say this: in our country, we are being very unfair to the young generation.
And we keep saying, future now.
Future now. Where's the future? When you are already ruining the future now.
That we are seeing is the literal opposite of
I'm
future.
telling you.
It's as if
they don't want.
I think their concept is now. The future now is being gradually taken away. I don't want to say it's a lie.
It's a farce. They are just
maybe it's just a
farce.
I really feel for those children.
We adults that are to know better are the ones that are just playing football games with the lives of these young futures.
Sometimes they talk about them as if they are inanimate objects. They talk about children as if,
humans.
Human beings.
Like you.
Whose lives are dependent on us.
Exactly.
They can't decide for themselves. You understand? I told you there was a time somebody was telling their children, your mind, I'm still your mind right now. You understand? We are their minds. So we decide for them.
Have control over what's going on.
They can't.
They don't know. They don't even know. I'm sure these children that have been kidnapped, they probably don't even know what has happened. And they might not know that other children are not going through.
That is why it is dangerous for us to leave them, in the hands of the captors, because they don't even understand, the
The
gravity
of what is
of what
happening.
has happened to them. So it is whatever those people tell them. Once you give children sweets, chewing gum, you understand, juice.
They're developing mind.
They start liking you. You understand?
Let's hope they are able to rehabilitate these children to be able to reacclimate them to society and be, and then the children who are still in captivity, let's also double our efforts. Like, this is encouraging, to some extent. It is encouraging
that there is hope that we can actually rescue the others.
others.
Yes, please. So let's put that hope. Let's put it to action. Let's work. It's not just about talking. No, please.
That's what Nigerians are tired of.
We talk a lot.
We are tired of promises. We're tired of people telling us, we are working on it.
Yes.
We've had so much. Look at yesterday. I was so angry. Do you know I actually bought gas for 2,200 per kg?
Wow.
I am telling you.
We were on the program together when we heard it was like
I actually bought it. 2,200 per kg. Now imagine. Ask me. I'm not going to tell you how much kg I bought, because it was so grievous. I was grieving while making the transfer. Was as a grieving moment for me.
Yes.
This is just unfair.
We're being very unfair to ourselves.
We are just being very unfair to ourselves. We're just being very unfair to ourselves. And time is now. Elections are around the corner. Nigerians, let us be wise. Let us vote wisely.
Please,
let us see who has our best interest at heart. Yes, the heart of man is far. Nobody can see it. It is what they say. But let's look for the person who is saying what we actually need.
And we should not vote, or we should not support based on emotions.
Ankara and 5,000 naira.
Exactly. And based on emotions, on what we want to eat at the moment. Let's think about our future.
Now, let me bring this. Do you know, the time of COVID, a lot of palliative materials were stocked by politicians. They were kept. By the time some of them were bringing them out, they had spoiled. Of the materials was not useful to them, wasn't useful to the populace. It got wasted. Now, recently, when the subsidy was removed, the federal government provided some, relief materials, some palliatives too. People heard them. They are waiting for this time to give us what actually belongs to us. You understand?
You don't want to give it to us as if
you want to
as
if you're doing us a favor. What should actually be ours? I think we need to reorientate ourselves as Nigerians. Number one, we need to get our voters' cards.
Very important.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone get our voters' cards. Floriana, I know you don't have.
We should all get.
She had to call it out.
Yes, I know you don't have.
It's the only way we can actually
DEBOLA, do you have?
Of course.
But have you ever used it?
I know you do.
You've used it. Please, we need to use it wisely this time.
Yes.
Go and get first.
Wisely.
It's FOLA and I that should be telling DEBOLA, not you. That you don't even have. Please go and get your PVC. And everyone out there, once you are 18 years and above, let us vote right.
Very important.
This is the time. Look at what is happening now. See,
vote wisely.
You understand? We don't even know who has good intentions anymore, because they come, they talk. You understand?
And in the meantime, like if we're still waiting, if you're thinking that 2027 is even far,
it's not
you can,
far.
I'm saying that things that you can do now.
There's this thing we say in Yoruba, Ojulo man pesi.
You get it.
It's not far again, no. Don't think that there's still time. You cannot. It's now that you're meant to start thinking. Think about it. Who are the people I should vote for now? Now is the time.
Now is the time. There's no better time than now.
You can't say, when 2027 comes, I'll be thinking about it.
When 2027 is February now. So let's not
just
March.
say,
it's not April.
Exactly.
It's February.
Beginning of the year.
Beginning of the year. It's just around the corner.
Before you know, we'll shout Happy New Year. The election is here.
Yeah.
You were about to say
I was trying to say, let's start mounting pressure on them. It's not until election time we now start asking them, what is your goal? What are you trying to do?
Agenda.
It's from now you start mounting pressure. What are they doing currently? What are the people that are in power doing currently?
It is that will inform what they will still do.
Tolu, you remember the politician I told you that they said
party a man fine girl.
dollars.
Party a man dagon.
$1
So that means he will be a good leader.
That would be a wasteful leader.
That's what that person was trying to sell to me. Like, he will lead us well. That he treats his people well. The people that work for him well. So he will treat us well. $1
Oh my
naira.
You know.
And do you know what pains me the most? What Nigerians are asking for. We're not asking for anything.
It's bare minimum.
Just give us light.
Bare minimum.
Give us
electricity,
like, we're not
security,
asking you to give us money. Like,
good roads,
good
roads, water.
Like just the things that we can use to even close eyes, open eyes, survive the day. That's all we're asking.
It's just electricity.
Light.
Give us electricity.
Security.
Provide doors and windows in our primary schools.
Security.
Affordable housing.
Good food.
I'm telling you.
Like, security.
Healthy food.
Security
is main. Very
We're not supposed to even ask.
Yeah, now it's our right.
We're not supposed to ask you to.
It's our
make sure
right.
that we are safe. Is in your job description.
I'm telling you. You know, we all have job descriptions.
Yeah. Job description.
Now,
we don't need to
provide security for us.
Security, food, clothing, housing, affordable housing. You see people working in Okeado, living at Amuloko
because
they cannot afford the housing
in that
area where they work, and then they go through the stress. You understand? And we say the life expectancy in Nigeria is now below 45.
Wow.
Why? I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised because I travel all the way from Amuloko to Secretariat every day.
The stress on my body,
it's wearing off. You understand?
It's aging you.
Aging.
Yeah.
So we need to do a lot better.
You now see a 45-year-old man looking like 65.
65 because the stress he goes through on a daily basis just because he doesn't want to pay rent. So he prefers to go and live, on his own land. The lands that are supposed to be used for farmland, plantation, to provide food. And government should make sure there are
building
affordable
houses there.
houses.
Building houses that are not affordable.
Building houses that are not affordable. Houses that are only for just a particular set of people. We need to do better.
I'm telling you.
Nigerians, we need to vote better.
Remember,
this is the time.
You can actually air your views, air your opinions on the program this morning. To contact us, you can call 07047003969. 07047002969.
Yeah, join in the conversation on Oxygen FM 96.9 on Facebook. Instagram is Oxygen FM, Oxygen 969 FM, and TikTok Oxygen 96.9 FM Ibadan. YouTube, your conversation will go on Oxygen 96.9 FM Ibadan. We'll quickly take a break and we'll be back for more stories.
Your community. Your radio station.
This is Oxygen 96.9 Ibadan.
Testing. 3, 2, 1. Have you ever felt like your opinion doesn't reach the people in charge? Community Parliament is changing that. Join the conversation every day from 8 to 10 a.m. on Oxygen FM 96.9. Oxygen FM 96.9. Your community, your voice, your time. Talk the issues, make your stand. Community Parliament is in your hands. Call us live, let your voice be heard. Every opinion matters, every word. Democracy in action every day on Oxygen FM, leading the way. Community Parliament only on Oxygen FM 96.9. Your voice, your parliament.
Oxygen 96.9 FM. Egun bí eyín ṣọ̀wọ́n lágbárí.
96.9 FM rédíò tó milẹ̀ tìtìtì ọ̀gáni kan láwùjọ òkúta ilé rédíò tó ní ẹ̀mí titun ibẹ̀ láti sọ̀rọ̀ ìmọ̀ àti ìlera pẹ̀lú ìdàgbàsókè fún gbogbo ènìyàn má gbé kúrò kókà oxygen 96.9 FM oxygen 96.9 FM wọ́n bẹ̀ ní ọkàn ilẹ̀ Ìbàdàn sí gbogbo lẹ́kàrọ̀ òjíire oxygen 96.9 FM fún ìròyìn tó péye lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ eré ìdárayá àtòrin lóríṣiríṣi oxygen 96.9 FM níbi tí ìmọ̀ tó ti ń di agbára oxygen 96.9 FM. jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ ètò tó tún gbòde o jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ ètò tó máa já wa sí ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lágbègbè àti nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ lẹ́tọ̀ yìí o jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ Oxygen FM 96.9 jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ ní gbogbo ọjọ́bọ̀ jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ láago mẹ́jọ sáago mẹ́sàn-án àṣálẹ́ jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ àwọn ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lágbègbè jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ ètò fún gbogbo ará ìlú ni jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ ẹ̀kan ti gbé sí wa létí sẹ́ jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ ojú òpópónà tí ò dára tó jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ àwọn tó ń dalẹ̀ sójú gọ́tà jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́.
Oxygen 96.9 FM ègùn bí eyín ṣọ̀wọ́n lágbárí.
Oxygen 96.9 FM rédíò tó milẹ̀ tìtìtì ọ̀gáni kan láwùjọ òkúta ilé rédíò tó ní ẹ̀mí titun ibẹ̀ láti sọ̀rọ̀ ìmọ̀ àti ìlera pẹ̀lú ìdàgbàsókè fún gbogbo ènìyàn má gbé kúrò kókà Oxygen 96.9 FM Oxygen 96.9 FM wọ́n bẹ̀ ní ọkàn ilẹ̀ Ìbàdàn sí gbogbo lẹ́kàrọ̀ òjíire Oxygen 96.9 FM fún ìròyìn tó péye lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ eré ìdárayá àtòrin.
96.9 FM ègùn bí eyín ṣọ̀wọ́n lágbárí.
ìròyìn lérèfé gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ onímọ̀-ẹ̀rọ Ṣèyí Mákindé ti kọ̀rọ̀ ojú sí ẹ̀sùn èyí tí gómìnà àná nígbà kan rí Ayọ̀délé Fáyòṣe tó fi kàn án látàrí pé ó lọ́wọ́ sí ìjínigbé èyí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ìlú Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ láti fi tàbùkù ààrẹ Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu. àgbáríjọpọ̀ àwọn ẹlẹ́sìn kìrìsìtẹ́nì lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà ti ya ọjọ́ mẹ́ta sọ́tọ̀ láti fi kẹ́dùn pẹ̀lú àwọn tí wọ́n ti lu ìgbàdùn lórí ètò ààbò èyí tí ò mú yányán ní orílẹ̀‐èdè yìí tí wọ́n sì ní tó bá di ní ọjọ́ 12 oṣù kẹfà ọdún tí a wà yìí títí di ọjọ́ 14 oṣù kẹfà ọdún tí a wà yìí bákan náà ó ní ìyàsọ́tọ̀ ọjọ́ mẹ́ta náà tó máa wáyé. alága ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú APC ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n Natawa Yatawale ti sọ wípé àwọn obìnrin wọn ò ní àǹfààní láti kópa èyí tó jọjú nínú ètò ìdìbò èyí tó ń bọ̀ àti láti yàn wọ́n sí àwọn ipò tó ṣe kàrìnkàrìn lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà. gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ onírẹ̀rọ̀ Ṣèyí Mákindé ti sọ wípé àwọn kó ipa tí ó jọjú láti rí i dájú wípé àwọn tí àwọn ajínigbé pamọ́ tí wọ́n kó pamọ́ sí àkàtà wọn láti dá wọn padà wá sí inú ìlú bákan náà òun ni gómìnà ń sọ̀rọ̀ ìdánilójú yìí nígbà tí àwọn tó ṣe ìfẹ̀hónúhàn lọ sí ọ́fíìsì wọn ìyẹn ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ tó sì ń ṣàlàyé wípé ẹ lọ fi ọkàn balẹ̀, kò sí ṣòro, kò sí ìdààmú kankan, àwọn yóò kó àwọn ipa tí ó jọjú. iléeṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ti ṣàlàyé pé ẹnikẹ́ni tí ó bá gbé ìròyìn òfegè èyí tó lè da omi àlàáfíà ìlú láàmú yóò fojú ba ilé ẹjọ́. ààrẹ Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu ti padà sí ẹnu iṣẹ́ ní àná ọjọ́ ìṣẹ́gun lẹ́yìn ìsinmi ráńpẹ́ fún ọdún ètì Eid-el-Kabir. iléeṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn ti ṣàlàyé pé kò sí òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ nínú àhesọ ọ̀rọ̀ èyí tí àwọn kan ń gbé káàkiri wípé àwọn fi kélé òfin gbé àwọn èèyàn tó tó 42 ní ìpínlẹ̀ náà. ìròyìn lérèfé kò ní jù báyìí lọ láti ìkànnì Oxygen 96.9 FM ní Òkè Àdó nílẹ̀ Ìbàdàn. Ọláwálé Akéwùmí ní orúkọ ti tèmi. ẹ yáṣẹ́ o.
Oxygen 96.9 FM ègùn bí eyín ṣọ̀wọ́n lágbárí.
ẹ̀lẹ́ nínú ọkọ̀ yìí o, ẹ̀lẹ́ nínú ilé, ẹ̀lẹ́ lọ́fíìsì, ẹ̀lẹ́ káàkiri gbogbo ibi tẹ́ ẹ bá ti láǹfààní àti máa gbọ́ wa. máa rántí wípé àwa gangan nìdùnnú ọjọ́ ọ̀la. Oxygen 96.9 FM ìmọ́lẹ̀ la jẹ́ fáwọn ìran tó ń bọ̀.
Oxygen 96.9 FM rédíò tó milẹ̀ tìtìtì ọ̀gá nìkan láwùjọ òkúta ilé rédíò tó ní ẹ̀mí titun ibẹ̀ láti sọ̀rọ̀ ìmọ̀ àti ìlera pẹ̀lú ìdàgbàsókè fún gbogbo ènìyàn má gbé kúrò. kókà Oxygen 96.9 FM Oxygen 96.9 FM wọ́n bẹ̀ ní ọkàn ilẹ̀ Ìbàdàn sí gbogbo lẹ́kàrọ̀ òjíire. Oxygen 96.9 FM fún ìròyìn tó péye lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ eré ìdárayá àtòrin lóríṣiríṣi. Oxygen 96.9 FM níbi tí ìmọ̀ tó ti ń di agbára. Oxygen 96.9 FM.
Oxygen 96.9 FM Ibadan to the world.
Your station, your heartbeat. Oxygen FM 96.9 Ibadan.
Testing. 3, 2, 1. Have you ever felt like your opinion doesn't reach the people in charge? Community Parliament is changing that. Join the conversation every day from 8 to 10 a.m. on Oxygen FM 96.9. Oxygen FM 96.9. Your community, your voice, your time. Talk the issues, make your stand. Community Parliament is in your hands. Call us live, let your voice be heard. Every opinion matters, every word. Democracy in action every day on Oxygen FM, leading the way. Community Parliament only on Oxygen FM 96.9. Your voice, your parliament.
Welcome back to the Community Parliament right here on Oxygen 96.9 FM, and we have definitely been keeping you informed, keeping you inspired and ignited. And today we have, I think it's now time for one of my favorite parts of
the community parliament.
Yeah, I'm also excited.
And what we do on community parliament is everything that has to do with you and I. We must educate ourselves. We inspire ourselves. You understand? Don't give me that face, please.
I did not say anything. I just said,
do not bring
FOLA,
that
were
face.
you here last time we did what we're about to do?
Don't mind her.
You were not here. Oh my God, you are going to be so
She missed. But thank God she's here today.
Yeah, so you will learn.
Surprising connections between lifestyle. We're about to. Lifestyle and health. Did you know that drinking a cup of coffee can reduce feelings of depression? Did you know that?
I knew.
Okay.
Really?
I knew that.
Feeling a little down in the morning, or some people habitually when they wake up in the morning they just feel down, they feel low. Now, one study found that a cup of coffee can boost your mood and lower your risk of depression. Don't go for the decaf. You need caffeine for this effect. So there's a relationship between caffeine and boosting your morale for the day. So when you wake up, Yoruba people will say egbe bolosun, apa bolofiji. You understand? So we're still going to do a research on that. At the side of the bed, the side.
Sleep,
you woke up on the side determines your mood for the day.
Okay.
But this one is saying it doesn't matter.
Coffee will nullify all that.
It doesn't matter whether you woke up with your on the right side.
Like Joker card.
You get
extra life.
Oh my God. DEBOLA, be careful. So just a cup of coffee will make you less depressed when you wake up in the morning.
That's actually nice. Oh my God.
I mean, I can speak from experience.
DEBOLA actually likes
coffee.
Yeah, I mean, I've had phases. There were times when I was always on coffee consistently, but I'm no longer much of a coffee guy. I've changed.
But too much of everything is
it's not good.
It's not good.
You cannot rely on coffee for your happiness.
No, you
for your
can't.
happiness. Yeah, exactly. But it's helpful. It's something that
No, now it becomes a problem when every morning you wake up depressed.
That's a problem.
That's when the problem is. Once in a while, when you feel like a little low in the morning, when you're not supposed to wake up every morning and feel low.
Of course.
So check yourself. Go
definitely.
get
if you find that you
medical
need,
attention.
If you find that you are relying
or psychological
on
this thing for too long. Get psychological attention. Get medical help and all of that.
But the thing is, people don't want psychological help. They feel that
don't
talk about it. I'm fine.
No, that's the wrong thing in this country. We need to do better for ourselves. There's so many things that just a pill will do. You understand? Just talking.
Exactly.
Will do.
You can just
talking
talk to somebody,
will do.
In fact.
You understand? But nobody wants the other person to
know their
what
story
they're going
or what
through,
they're going through.
And all
I
of
want
that.
to keep my privacy.
I want to keep my private matters
Don't
private.
die in silence.
Don't die in silence.
Especially when all this would have taken with a conversation.
It's just a conversation.
Like, that's so sad. Whenever you sit in situations like that where somebody died and all it would have, they just needed to talk to somebody.
I'm telling you,
life would have been.
You remember they say a problem shared is a problem half solved. People are wary because they have confided in the wrong people.
Yes.
Sometimes and they spread their
stories,
news.
their
But
news.
really, even let them spread it now. Whatever. Let them talk. You get.
Yeah.
Don't allow anybody to.
Because guess what? When you also come out, better on the other side of that,
they'll keep quiet.
Or they will talk and it wouldn't matter to you.
And in fact, they will talk and keep quiet.
They will keep quiet. They will adapt. They will adjust.
Do you know that sometimes
They'll get used to you?
Yes.
Sonny Ade. There's a song. It said, "Let them say." You understand? Just let them say. Let people talk. You understand? Don't. As long as you know that what you're doing is right.
Is right.
And as long as you're on the right path. You're not. I beg, let them say, let people talk, but just do the right thing. Don't, because of anybody, die in silence or talk.
Nah.
Like FOLA will say, don't close your eyes to, talk. Let us talk.
Speak out.
Speak out. Speak up.
Yeah.
Yes. So.
Feeling down in the morning, a cup of coffee will do. Why am I saying copy now? This is copyright. I mean photocopy.
Oh my God.
Photocopy is about to drop a new song.
Oh, really? No problem. All right. Another one says owning a dog may reduce heart disease risk.
Really?
I really don't. I'm still finding it difficult to accept.
I was going home from work last week, and I was thinking, I saw a dog. Yeah, I saw a dog roaming the streets, and I was thinking,
what kind of dog?
Local breed.
Uh-huh.
But I was thinking,
you see people walking their dogs sometimes, and then you feel like stealing the dogs.
I'm telling you.
As someone got
Grab
carrying,
the dog
as someone
away
got
from.
carrying a little dog on her arm as she was walking, in my mind I was like,
this is so
maybe I should even talk
this
to
is
her.
so cute.
Right?
Talk to her.
But
Talk
you
to
know what?
her.
I'm-
Wait, do you know the thing? I've actually been in that situation. That you like a dog. I've been in that situation before, and I had to tell the girl that, please, can I just pet your dog a little? She's like, oh, it's cute, it's fine. I was like, oh my god, this dog is so cute.
An American Heart Association says owning pets improve mental health and may lower blood pressure and cholesterol level, lowering your risk of heart diseases. The relationship between that, I cannot say, I don't know, but it's a confirmed research that has established the fact.
I mean, just having something that you share a bond with, I believe, even human connection as well, but I guess pets as well. People will love pets.
Because pets will not divulge your secrets.
Yeah.
Pets will not go and tell the neighbor, hey, come and see what somebody told me now.
Valid.
You understand? That's why a lot of people prefer, to confide in. It still boils down to having somebody, to confide in. You understand? Americans, the way they think.
I'm not gonna lie, Americans, they love pets. I think like 80% of them, they have a pet in their home. They love it.
The society is not like ours.
True.
That's one of the things I still love about Nigeria, about our culture. You understand? We allow the next person into our privacy. Our neighbor. Sometimes
very communal.
Have you ever seen a situation where your neighbor becomes like your family member? Have you been in such situations before?
Mommy Chike did not come today. She not come to borrow the orogun,
or even the orogun salt. You understand? Sometimes you this is a beautiful thing about Yoruba culture.
I have a neighbor that anytime he buys a bag of rice, like once they buy a new bag of rice, they'll bring
share.
They'll bring like
our
own portion of it.
Oh, that's so nice.
You get such a neighbor.
I'm saying like that's
I used to have a neighbor like that.
Like I know whenever they buy a new bag of rice.
Is there space? Is there space in your compound?
I used to have a neighbor like that. She unfortunately she relocated. She went to Saudi. See this my neighbor, knocking them when we are like sister. She's Igbo. She's Igbo, me and Yoruba.
That's why I said mommy Chike.
She's even mommy Max. She's mommy Max. You understand? She's Igbo. Her husband is Igbo.
Max even name might be Chike for all we know.
No,
Max is so funny.
His own is Chukwemeka.
Okay.
He's Chukwemeka. We're like 5 and 6. We go to the market together. We share a basket of tomato. You understand? That is Nigeria. It's not America. This is who we are. We don't need a dog to confide in. When I can confide in Mommy Max, my next door
Mommy
neighbor.
Max that will talk back to me.
That will talk back to me. There's nobody I don't know in her family. There's nobody she doesn't know in my family. You understand? That is Nigeria for you.
But pets are also great.
Pets
like
are
you said, they
good.
don't divulge your secrets, and they're more loyal than humans.
They are more loyal.
Supposedly.
The day they will turn against you. Haven't you seen a dog owner that eventually is the dog that killed the dog owner?
Yes.
Pets are pets. Animals are animals. Human beings are human beings.
True. That's everything in moderation, as we like to say, and everything in moderation.
Everything in moderation. Okay, the next one says stress increases your risk of type 2 diabetes.
Oh wow.
You may already know that stress can increase your heart disease risk. But it also increases your risk of developing type 2 diabetes due to cortisol level increase. Cortisol increases blood sugar. Let us reduce our stress levels.
Yes.
But the thing is that if we think about it, stress is not something that we can escape one way or the other. We would actually have to.
It.
Exactly.
You can't even be living in Nigeria
and you say you don't want to, like, you won't experience that stress. Everybody is stressed. including school students. It's the fact.
Yeah.
Do you know that?
I won't be surprised if a 5-year-old is stressed.
Yeah. Haven't you seen, if you are close to hospitals, you see 5-year-olds, coming down with hypertension, I'm telling you, with heart diseases. Now, sometimes, as late as 7 p.m. in the evening, you see some students just going home with their parents. Imagine, maybe they are shop owners from school, go and meet their mommy in shop, and then in the evening, then what goes through my mind is, and they'll still wake up 5 a.m. the next morning.
They will do their assignment.
They'll still get home. Okay, maybe they could have done that while waiting in their mommy's shops and all of that. But the fact that they get home, they eat, they sleep, and then wake up, and that's going through that routine for 5 days.
And on weekends, on Saturdays, they'll tell them go for lesson.
God bless you. Or lesson teacher will
when
come
they come back from the lesson, they'll still wash you. They will wash their laundry.
Or they wash before they go for lesson.
Let's not lie. That stress is something we cannot escape in this.
The boxer, I remember that boxer that said, if you can survive Nigeria, you can survive anywhere in the world.
I'm telling you.
It's not lie. It's not a lie.
Not test you, but equip you, strengthen you, energize you, as in your elasticity level will be on the maximum.
Things that other people from other countries would take as wow, and you'll
be like,
it's something I'm doing every day.
Something I'm used to.
I'm used to.
Now, moving on. Let's say the body can produce enough heat in just half an hour to boil water. That's another. Did you know?
It's shocking.
Boil water like 100 degrees.
I'm telling you. It says, did you know that each hour the body creates 350,000 joules of energy, which creates the same energy as 100 watts light bulb. This ends up being enough heat to boil half a gallon of water in 30 minutes.
That's shocking.
I mean, I've always said that the human body is not even. It's almost like magic.
I'm telling you, because it wasn't created by human beings. That's why clones can never be human beings.
Yeah.
Robots can never attain that level, that ingredient that God has put together, in human beings.
To boil water.
Water, yes. Half gallon, not just a cup. Half gallon.
People always make this joke about like when it's really hot, that if you crack, especially people that are bored. I don't know if you guys are if you crack like egg
to fry.
Now I see. Now I'm starting to believe that maybe somebody had actually seen it happen in real life.
In real time.
No. You never know. Most of these things that we say, you don't say things that are.
It sounds ridiculous, but
most likely, maybe
it's just like the proverbial how the apple fall far from the tree. You understand? It must have been very close to the truth.
And somebody obviously saw that occur, and then he said it.
You understand?
It became a knowledge, a wisdom passed down from generation.
Did you know fact?
Did you know fact?
Okay, another one says, did you know that humans are the only animals who cry due to emotions?
What?
Yes.
So that dog that was crying when I thought that dog was feeling my story. Now he's gonna be giving him treats.
Oh my God!
So manipulating me.
Yeah. This guy. He has fallen for.
This is why I don't like pets. This is why human friendships, human connections are better than pets.
The thing is, humans, we are still the only mammals that can actually control our emotions.
Maybe that dog that was crying to DEBOLA's gist. Something else was happening to the dog.
Maybe was seeing something, or something actually was.
Wow, so it's not emotion. Yeah. I thought it was.
You didn't feel
so you thought it felt the connection.
I was pouring my heart to him.
It must be tough.
Oh my.
Sad.
What's heartbreaking?
Honestly, thank God I don't even know the dog again. It was when I was with so perhaps it's no longer even alive.
Please.
Don't say that about the dog.
There's another did you know fact here that says your nose has a superpower. It says the average human nose can remember 50,000 different smells, while a dog's nose may be more powerful.
Well, they sniff out things out. They sniff things out of
from a distance. Yeah, I'm telling you.
But humans are still impressive. 50,000 different smells.
Yeah,
like we can remember 50,000. 50,000.
Do you know that my grandmother died when I was about 8, and you know the perfume that was used on that burial, you know, to spray the room and you know the corpse. I can still perceive it when I see someone wear that perfume. I can recollect.
Wow.
I am telling you.
Wow.
I mean, I kind of like the sense of smell is one of the most interesting ones. I feel like it's slept on. Like people don't really appreciate how important it is to smell, especially with connecting with memory, like you said.
Wow.
Because like sometimes you smell something like that, it instantly takes you back.
You know that
because we've had it for so long. We are used to it.
We take things for granted. Please don't take your nose for granted, though.
Those who cannot smell. They know, then they can breathe, but they cannot smell.
Now, I saw a movie some time ago. This girl was kidnapped, but she was later, it took ransom and she was released.
Okay.
Now she was on the train one of those days, and a guy sat beside her because she was hooded all the period she was in captivity.
Yeah.
But she could remember the smell of the captor, and it was the guy that sat beside her.
Oh wow!
And she knew immediately that no, this was the person who kidnapped her. They caught the guy. I'm telling you, they caught the guy. The child did research because I think. No, let's go into the movie. I'm sure somebody out there tell us. No.
I would meet you behind the scene.
All right,
tell me.
Don't mind, you pay.
Oh my God.
So we're just talking about the nose. It's Nigeria. And everything is an opportunity to make money.
I say you don't like. Is it also? What did you say? No.
You see?
You're hustling us now. Wow, the truth has finally come out. No one.
Oh my God!
She just wants to hustle, but it's coded. Yes, now.
It's a kind of hustle now.
I run my money.
It's a transaction.
She still run my cash. Like, let me give you my account number. Wow. Yeah.
You got with 1-0. All right, so we're talking about the power, the superpower that our nose possess. Now, another one, the last one on the program this morning says our brain is powerful. It says the brain operates on 12 to 25 watts, which is enough power to light an LED light bulb.
Oh wow.
So what is up here?
Oh Lord, we are
I've
blessed.
actually heard that before.
Really? Yes. Now, what I've heard before is that we're using the percentage of our brain that we are actually utilizing, that human beings we have not used up to,
I heard that this is a myth, by the way. I've heard people say it, but I heard it's not true.
What? Okay,
really?
Well, if it's not true,
I heard that usually what happens is that when you're like trying to study how much of your brain you're using at the moment, you might not be using 100%.
Okay, at every point in time.
Exactly,
but boy, entirely, if you want to calculate.
Yeah, that you don't use your brain 100%.
Then okay, per time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, but if you want to calculate what you have used from the time you were born till now,
you definitely use 100%. Like, in fact, in a day, you probably use 100% of your brain for activities you do throughout the day. Yeah, that's.
Okay, I think it's more relatable. It's more relatable, more realistic.
But that other one is just like a clickbait. It's something people say to just get your attention, and you just happily because it sounds
because all of us we have those people they have also all right. Thank you so much for joining us on this segment of the program.
I'm sure you've learned something.
I have learned
the one
something.
I'm actually holding on to is that nose.
It can save you.
Yes.
You understand?
Especially if you are paying attention to it. So if you are
we need to pay attention.
Yep.
Paying attention to details helps. All right, we'll be back on the program and to take more stories. We still have FOLA Egbe's Kayefis and
signature.
Oh, did you just? Oh my
signature
God!
Signature Kayefi stories. We'll be back. Please don't go anywhere.
Testing. 3, 2, 1. Have you ever felt like your opinion doesn't reach the people in charge? Community Parliament is changing that. Join the conversation every day from 8 to 10 a.m. on Oxygen FM 96.9. Oxygen FM 96.9! Your community, your voice, your time. Talk the issues and make your stand. Community Parliament is in your hands. Call us live, let your voice be heard. Every opinion matters, every word. Democracy in action every day on Oxygen FM, leading the way. Community Parliament only on Oxygen FM 96.9. Your voice, your parliament.
What's up, Ibadan? It's time to kickstart your hustle. Tune into Oxygen FM 96.9, Monday through Saturday, between 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. for the Ignition Lab, where we give you updates on how to live soft life with smart hustle. Ignition Lab, where young people's thoughts are welcome. Don't sleep on it.
When the day goes down, the stress fades. We turn the sound up, the music takes over. Hot gist that has the internet buzzing. Laughs that melt the day away.
This is the Drive Time Show. Music? Check. Entertainment news? Check. Gist? Double check.
On Oxygen FM 96.9.
The Mailman, a message from you waiting in your future.
You can send your stories via our WhatsApp number 0704-1007-969 or simply walk in and drop your message at the Knowledge of Okeado, Ibadan.
The Mailman, Oxygen FM 96.9, Okeado, Ibadan.
Oxygen 96.9 FM, Ibadan. Ibadan to the world.
Oxygen 96.9 FM, egun bí eyín ṣọ̀wọ́n lágbárí. Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ ètò tó tún gbòde o. Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ ètò tó máa já wa sí ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lágbègbè àti nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́. Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ lẹ́tọ̀ yìí o. Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ Oxygen FM 96.9. Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ ní gbogbo ọjọ́ ọjọ́bọ̀. Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ láago mẹ́jọ sáago mẹ́sàn-án àṣálẹ́. Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ àwọn ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lágbègbè yìí. Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ ètò fún gbogbo ará ìlú ni. Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ ti gbé sí wa létí sẹ́. Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ ojú òpópónà tí ò dára tó. Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ àwọn tó ń dalẹ̀ sójú gọ́tà. Jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́. Òwúrọ̀ lọ́la lètò tó ń lọ, ètò tó ń lọ lówùrọ̀ lọ́la. Oxygen FM 96.9, Òkè Àdó Ìbàdàn níbẹ̀ ṣàlàwà. Ètò òwúrọ̀ lọ́la. Abala méjì lètò yìí pín sí. Òwúrọ̀ lọ́la. Abala àkọ́kọ́ òwúrọ̀ lọ́la. Ọ̀rọ̀ yànjú lórí àlùyọ. Òwúrọ̀ lọ́la. Abala ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì òwúrọ̀ lọ́la. Ìgbésẹ̀ àti gbìyànjú lórí ayé ẹ̀dá. Òwúrọ̀ lọ́la. Pẹ̀lú iṣẹ́ tí èèyàn lè kọ́ lórí afẹ́fẹ́. Òwúrọ̀ lọ́la. Ní dédé agogo 6 ságo 7 òwúrọ̀ lọ́la. Oxygen FM 96.9 òwúrọ̀ lọ́la. Ibùdó ìmọ̀ òwúrọ̀ lọ́la. Má gbé kúrò níbẹ̀ o. Òwúrọ̀ lọ́la. Òwúrọ̀ lọ́la jẹ́ kájọ máa gbọ́. Òwúrọ̀ lọ́la.
Your station, your heartbeat. Oxygen FM 96.9 Ibadan.
Spin around the block everywhere you go. Say now the air you be not just a radio. 96.9, 96.9. Oh, Oxygen. 96.9, 96.9. Oh, Oxygen. oxygen. 96.9, 96.9. Oh, oxygen. 96.9, 96.9. Oh.
Oxygen FM 96.9. Inform, inspire, ignite.
Your community. Your radio station.
This is Oxygen 96.9 Ibadan.
Your community. Your radio station.
This is Oxygen 96.9 Ibadan.
Well,
all right.
Welcome back to the Community Parliament, where we discuss what is going on around you, where we like to say it's your parliament, it's your community. You can be a part of this show by calling us on 0704-700-3969 or 0704-700-2969, and we would take whatever comments that you want to make concerning all the things we've been discussing.
Yeah, we're also live on
today.
Facebook, Oxygen 96.9 FM, and on YouTube, Oxygen 96.9 FM Ibadan. So please drop in your comments, your opinion, what you think concerning what we'll be talking about on the program today.
FOLA is about to start.
Okay.
Because they say FOLA is kayefi. FOLA will do kayefi. This one, when I saw it this morning, I was really surprised. Like,
you're about to shock us.
I was shocked too.
Bust my head.
Police uncover illegal gun factory, arrest 7 in Yobe. Like,
wow.
Please let's read the story because we need to get the story in proper perspective before we can talk.
Yeah.
The Yobe State Police Command has uncovered an illegal firearms fabrication workshop in Potiskum local government area and arrested 7 suspected gun makers. The command said the suspects were arrested during a raid on a blacksmith workshop in Tasha Adua along Danchua Road in Potiskum on Monday. This was contained in a statement issued on Tuesday by the police public relations officer SP Dongos Abdul Karim. The Yobe State Police Command has recorded another significant breakthrough in its sustained efforts to combat crime and criminality across the state, the statement read. According to the statement, operative of the Potiskum Area Command, in collaboration with officers from the Divisional Police Headquarters, carried out the operation following intelligence on the alleged illegal fabrication of firearms in the area. Abdul Karim said the suspects were arrested while several exhibits were recovered from the workshop. The recovered items included 2 fabricated pistols, 24 muzzle pipes, 9 gun butts, 4 unserviceable Dane guns, a filling machine, and a cutlass. You know, we say that Nigeria needs to develop, Nigeria needs technology, Nigeria needs this, that.
No, the story says when they were manufacturing it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And you know that manufacturing guns is not small money.
It's not.
If we have such capacity, wherewithal, capability to manufacture guns for negative purposes, why are we not? That means we have the wherewithal to do other things.
Yes.
To go into manufacturing of good things.
Yes.
But Nigerians, we prefer to use our
for the bad,
for the wrong
thing.
Manufacturing guns is not
small child's play.
It's not child's play.
I'm telling you.
That means our blacksmiths, these people, when you're going towards Bere, you see we have them there.
Yes.
When you see those things that they fabricate, they are really, really, talented. They're really, the craft is really, they are good.
They have that skill. They have that talent. They have the what's this English word that they know? They have that skill to come
craft.
up. Craft.
The craft. They know it.
To come up with new things.
So why don't we channel all this, our ability, to something good? To start fabricating cars. That's where we're going.
Aircraft.
We
need it.
Instead of making guns.
Guns for what? Is it for the Nigerian army? They are not making the guns for the Nigerian army.
It's illegal.
For crime.
It's illegal. It actually says that Nigeria actually produces guns like legally as well. Like it's one of our major things that we manufacture.
But
currently.
these people,
no,
they are doing it illegally.
That's why they were arrested.
That's why they were arrested.
I mean, the sad thing about stories like this is, we always look at Nigeria as a country where, we can't manufacture things. We have to do foreign export. But no, this just shows that
there are illegal bunkering. It's going on.
Yeah.
People actually produce
oil.
They steal crude
Yeah.
and they refine it
Yes.
in their crude way.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Yet we say refineries are
they are not
functioning. But some people are refining this thing crudely. You understand?
Crudely,
locally. Why are we like this in this country?
We're selfish.
It's not only selfish. We're not considerate of the other person.
Yeah,
It's
that's why I
still
said.
selfish.
That's why I said we're selfish.
When you're not considerate of the next person, you're just self-centered.
Yeah. You're not thinking of, if I do this, how will it affect the other person?
The other person.
It's throughout last week I was saying we should love ourselves, we should be considerate, we should, I was actually very, very passionate about it last week.
Yes.
Like, we should consider ourselves, we should love ourselves, because if we love ourselves in this country,
we'll go far.
We will go far
to be better.
Because if you think
loving ourselves
is the basic thing,
starts from selflessness. When I know that if I do this, it will affect this other person.
Yeah.
It's loving starts from being selfless. Thinking of other people. You understand?
Yeah.
In my place of work,
being empathic.
I do not think about myself alone. How I feel. I think of what my action.
Yeah.
You understand? How would it affect, other people.
Yeah.
You understand? It goes to our homes, knowing that there is only one key to the house.
Yeah.
That's just a scenario.
Yeah, and
there's only one key
to the house.
And I am going to be. I look at the time. I'm running late. How do I get this key across to? Should be on my work now. What will I do? I cannot come and kill myself.
Yeah.
So everybody will stay at home. You understand? You get?
Yes.
It starts from just thinking of the next person. How is what I am doing going to affect the next person? That's all.
We need to do better.
We need to do better.
We need to do better.
I mean, so it says here that Nigeria actually legally produces
firearms,
weapons, yeah, and they do this so that they can reduce our dependency on importing foreign,
which we need.
Yeah, it's important. I guess the message though is that we should diversify. Weapons sure is necessary, but cars, they should look at cars as well, or other things that seem more productive than just defense and military. Because from what I'm reading here, it seems like it's a major part of Nigeria's investment. Nigeria actually, it says here that following the signing of the updated DICON bill by President Bola Tinubu, the government has transitioned towards a military-industrial complex model. So Nigeria has engaged with roughly 50 domestic and international private firms with over a dozen factories actively integrated into localized manufacturing for drones, electronics body armor. The ultimate goal set by the Ministry of Defense is achieving self-sufficiency and expanding defense exports across neighboring African countries.
So they want to expand defense export, but is it really working?
I mean, I guess guess
like
the way they're saying
okay, now they're saying we're manufacturing the
so that
arms.
we don't
is
depend.
I understand, but
like it's supposed to reduce.
What I'm
how
trying
much
to
we
say
spend.
is now looking at the security issue in the country, that thing we're manufacturing is it showing? Is it worth it? You don't get what I'm saying.
No. You are saying something else entirely. You are saying something else entirely. Debola, what this thing is saying is that we need to start doing some of these things locally.
Yes, I understand that perspective. Yes, we need to start doing it locally.
Yes, so that we don't import all of the time.
But I think the report is saying that when it comes to arms, we're already doing it locally. So we would not rely on exportation. And I'm saying that doing it locally, I've not seen the impact of us doing it locally. As well.
On the...
I mean, it's basically, there's definitely impact. We're not importing weapons. So it's
weapons is not rice and gari now. So those of us out here, we will not. It's not gari. It's not petrol.
You're not using weapons. Are
you using
I'm
weapons?
not using weapons.
So you cannot tell.
You cannot tell whether we are. You understand? You can't tell. No.
I'm sure Nigerians cannot complain that there's not enough
weapons. It's not Ororo and Epo.
Like I'm sure the military will not come out and say that they don't have enough weapons.
The military will not come out and say that. The police may not come out and say that. You understand?
If they were doing that, then would say, this is strange.
So the impact is not being felt. You understand? I think we are doing right. We are on the right path.
But we should also channel that production, the manufacturer. We should channel it to other things, aircraft, cars.
Definitely, it's important that we find other things to. We prioritize properly. Weapons cannot be the most important thing that we are. Important thing that we're creating and manufacturing. Let's manufacture things that can also, help the everyday Nigerian.
When you're talking about manufacturing,
what FLORIANA is trying to say.
That's the point. And I've noticed one thing.
Weapons.
Yes, it doesn't it's not beneficial to everybody.
It's beneficial to everybody, but it is not.
It's not accessible
tangible.
to.
It's not
tangible. It's not useful to me and you.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's not like something anybody can just use or on a daily basis.
We don't need it. But it's good that they are producing it. Yes, and they are using it to protect us.
Yeah. They are saying they are using it to protect us. They are saying it's not that they are protecting us. We are seeing what we no now. You're looking at me like I'm saying something wrong. They're saying they are using it to protect us.
Yeah. They're actually using it to protect us.
They say
they can do better.
They are using. They can do better.
Yeah.
But they are using it to protect us.
They are using it, but they can do better.
They can do better. But they are using it to protect us. The police on the streets are protecting us.
With that condo they are holding around.
Yes, it's part of it.
It's part. No. FOLA.
If a robber comes now and
FOLA,
condo may not be for
FOLA, have you really
observed?
Have you really observed them well? Like if you're going on the road, have you observed the police force? It's not just that Congo and Tondo. What
that
did you call it?
It's
not just
all
that.
The weapons,
they have other things on them.
They have other things purposes. Yes. Like you, for instance, if they want to relate with you, you understand? They cannot bring out a condo with you.
Yeah.
They cannot bring out a gun to face you. You understand? So all their equipment have different purposes. They are for different,
specific operations.
She's looking at me as if I'm a police officer. I'd love to be. I'd love to be.
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't want you. It's for your own good, though. I don't want you to go.
I'd love to be.
I mean, the reason you know so much about the police and all the knowledge
passion,
is because you read. Going back to what we've been saying about reading.
We need to read. We need to start reading.
Is so important.
It's so important, really. And that's where we are. We are the knowledge of.
All right. We were saying something about
Ibi Itan. Ibi Ilera. Because when you read, you are healthy.
Yes. Okay. Valid. I could not actually flow with that because I did not really get the
you get the report, but now.
I get it now.
Thank you.
Thank you for that.
All right, we'll quickly take a break and we'll be back with more stories. And then that will be our final bus stop on the program.
Breathe in the beat, breathe out the vibe. Oxygen FM keeps the city alive. Turn it up now, let the rhythm ignite.
Your radio station.
This is Oxygen 96.9 Ibadan.
Oxygen FM, every brain. Take a breath, let the music fly. Oxygen FM, we touch the sky.
Your station, your heartbeat. Oxygen FM 96.9 Ibadan.
Oxygen FM, every brain. Take a breath, let the music fly. Oxygen FM, we touch the sky.
All right, you're still on to the Community Parliament on Oxygen FM 96.9. And on Oxygen FM, we inform you, we inspire you, we ignite you. While on Community Parliament, we talk about issues, we talk about stories that affect you and I and the entire Nigeria. All right, I'm going to take one story from my end. It's about this wage, but I'll just read it out. It says here that private sector faults 100,000 minimum wage proposal.
Please, let's hear it. Can we hear that?
Yeah. Members of the organized private sector have cautioned against expecting private sector's employers to automatically match the 100,000 minimum wage being adopted by some state governments. They warned that many small and medium-sized enterprises are already struggling under rising production costs and shrinking profit margins. The business group said that while some large firms and thriving sector of the economy could afford wages above 100,000, most small business were battling high operating costs, inflation.
I feel them all. If you know the cost of diesel, the cost of electricity, the high cost of, raw materials, it's really, really, when we talk about, yes, government should be able to pay it. But what about the private sector? Yes, we are in the private sector where we're not going to be selfish. We're not going to be selfish. We need to look at. Yes.
I think DEBOLA and I have a different different opinion to watch it.
Please let's hear your
at least it's community parliament.
Well, yes, we understand that it's not easy for the private sector or private organization, but at the same time, let's be honest, there are a lot of private organization that can actually afford this thing.
So now you see where this will get to if we are not careful is that these private organizations that can afford to pay this 100,000 minimum wage, how many people can they employ? Do they have the capacity to employ 80% of the people who are not employed by the federal government, by the state governments? How many people, how many organizations? So these other ones that are employing the masses, you understand, and are saying that we are going above our income, their capital, their what is it
how
now?
Much they spend on.
I'm even talking about their
capacity,
their income.
Okay.
You understand? Their profit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
They are eating deep into their profit to pay staffs. So if we are saying, Nigerians are saying, yes, you people, you must go for the 100,000, then they lay you off. Go to those organizations that can afford to pay you. You understand? Because you see, sometimes when they are coming, to the table with some of these ideas, the state governments are not agreeing to labor. It's state government that are saying 100,000 because the state government cannot even pay what the federal government is paying. No, now imagine private sector cannot even pay as much as the state governments are paying. So the government need to come to the table and look at all the indices. Okay, what are we going to do for the private sector? Because they are the ones helping us to employ these people.
Yeah.
What are we going to help them in, reducing the cost of diesel, their overhead, the cost of electricity? You understand? All raw materials, the import duties on raw materials. You need to know how most of the private sectors they are grieving.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
If you see a private sector organization that is paying and that is not owing staff, you need to give kudos to such an organization.
Yeah, actually.
Because the bite, if you know how many raw materials that company use are produced locally. Most of them are imported.
Yeah.
Look at what the Nigerian Port Authority, look at the import duties. Look at, in fact, this clothes that we are wearing, shoes that we used to buy for 15k, 10k, they are not like 40,000.
40k.
Because you understand. That is the ripple effect. So saying that the private sector that are not saying DEBOLA and FLORIANA, and I say your because you have back your talk.
I always assume that whenever people say, "Oh, government is," this is the new law, minimum wage is so amount.
So everybody should just jump at it.
I always assume that government, like they are the federal government.
So they have it.
The federal level.
They don't have it. They don't have an excuse.
I always assume that once they've said it, it means that they've made provision for everybody to have it.
Oh, now these are the issues we just highlighted.
So like things like, oh, okay, if you work in government parastatals, if you're like a civil servant, you're definitely getting it.
Yes.
Now for the people who work in the private sector, the government
are not even equal. There's a federal government who can readily afford.
Yeah, but why would the
state government
that
cannot readily afford? There's a local government that may not even be able to afford at all.
Yeah, but it's like the federal government is still the government of the state government. Like the state government is under the federal. It's not as if they are separate. Do you know what I mean? Like the state government is under
so whatever the
federal government is saying that.
So that means automatically state government. Do you know how much they are? You don't know that they have allocations.
Yeah, but the federal government is supposed to provide it. Now, it's how
that is what we are saying. That's the bottom line now. When federal government when the labor comes up with a proposal, takes to the federal government. Now, the federal government should come to the table with the participant, the stakeholders, the local government, the state government, the private sector especially, because they are the ones that are employing the most. You understand what's the percentage that the state government are?
I just feel like they should not pass it into law if they can't. Like, if they've not spoken to all the stakeholders and they've all agreed that this is something that we can do.
That's why the private sector are coming out to say that we cannot afford it before they pass it into law.
Yeah, but that's the point. Like, if they are going to pass it into law, for them to pass it into law, the federal government is the one that still has the say.
Yes, you said, DEBOLA, you said that they should come together.
Come out to agree that, okay, you need this before it can work. I'm doing it.
But now this is why these people are making
That's
it
why they are coming out to say
that
we cannot
they cannot afford
it
it
now before you pass it into law.
Except you put all these other things,
things
help us,
help our businesses,
so
that we'll be able to afford to pay it.
You get?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So don't let's carry placards yet on this matter.
Oh, okay.
All right, I have some more news here. This is about immigrants.
But I don't be depressed yet.
I don't know.
There's light at the end of the
tunnel.
There's light at the end of the tunnel.
Well, I have some more sad news, unfortunately. So before we get to that light, here's what's happening.
Okay.
110 Nigerians on deportation list as US removes 355 West Africans. That means Nigeria has the highest. Nigeria received the highest number of deportees.
We'll be able to lend more voices on that. We might continue the conversation tomorrow. Our time is gone. We have a very important.
Nigeria,
stop it.
It has been fun being on the
that's the national anthem.
I know, but why is she singing it at the moment? Like this time.
We will hail Nigeria. No matter what. No matter the news.
But you can hear the sarcasm in her voice.
I decide not to hear. I decide not to hear the sarcasm.
Okay.
She's singing my national anthem.
Okay, no problem.
Kudos to you. Whatever sarcasm,
no problem.
It's in her pocket. Let her keep it in her pocket. All right, a convenient time to say thank you so much for joining us on Community Parliament today. Floriana.
You miss Favor.
I miss her. Really.
Oh my God! Don't worry,
representing our constituency.
Yeah.
We representing my constituency. DEBOLA representing his constituency.
Of course, always doing that.
Gladly.
Always doing that. It's been a pleasure. My name is DEBOLA Abimbolu. Keep it locked on Oxygen. Don't go anywhere.
Don't sleep on
and
it.
For Pitaja here, always happy to be with you. Always happy to talk to you. And I'm hoping that you'll be here tomorrow morning. We'll be here with you tomorrow morning, my fellow citizens.
All right, my name is Floriana Adedayo, and yes, keep listening to Oxygen FM 96.9 because we have amazing lineups for you. So do not go anywhere. And yeah, that's it from us at the Community Parliament.
Peace.
Bye.
Your station, your heartbeat. Oxygen FM 96.9 Ibadan.
Oxygen FM.